Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video for two things. First of all, it is Scrap Lift Sunday with Laura and I, where we are going to scrap lift the wonderful, the amazing Scrap and Happy Studio. And it is a layout that she did, and it's wonderful, and I'll prop it up here. Then the second thing is that I am using the collection from How to Kill a Kit with Style, and it's the vintage collection. So I am scrapbooking Asher. I am trying to use up all of those. I'll link that information down along with everybody else that is participating in that. And obviously we know that everything is separated out. So Laura will be linked down below. Make sure that you go check out her sketch, or not, I shouldn't say sketch, but her layout and her take on it. And then go ahead and check out my unboxing, because this is my first video using the kit. And so it is a hip kit collection, and it's called Wild and Free. And I feel that this collection will work wonderful for my Asher Basher. This is just few of the times of where I caught him sleeping, and I wanted to capture that. So if you don't remember, or if you haven't been following me along, welcome. I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week, and I do process videos, collabs, and all that fun stuff. But we got Asher during COVID, or during that time, I should say. And so Asher, this is like one of the first few weeks, and all of my family and everything stayed home. My husband was working from home. I was during summer break when we got this little guy, and I didn't get to go back until later on. So with that being said, I had found him sleeping quite a bit. He would snuggle up, or I'd catch him sleeping like this. And he still to this day sleeps like that. I have many photos of him that. So let's see how this turns out. Okay, in the intro, I think I made a mistake. It's the person that we are scrap lifting this time around is Scrap and Happy Studio, which is Jenny over there. She's the one that does the amazing flare buttons, and I absolutely love her products and all of that fun stuff. And so what I am going to do is that I'm going to capture, once I get done with this, since I'm doing the voiceover after, obviously I got done with the layout, I do have to say I do follow it pretty closely to what she did in for her layout that we are scrap lifting. Now, I do love this collection. It is one of those, if you can't think outside of the box, I can tell why some people that got this kit had a hard time using it, because it is cowboy based, Arizona, like it's cowboy based. I'm not gonna lie. But because I grew up on a farm and I kind of figured out how to think a little bit outside of the box with this one, and that is the reason why I put it with my dog, because I can make my dog work really well, even though I don't have, cowboy themed photos at all. So what I'm doing here is that I'm starting to really enjoy doing distressed oxides underneath my layering pieces that I've been doing. So I did get out 3 different colors for distressed oxide, and lo and behold, I decided I'm going to go put these away before I did my voiceover. But I know that one of them was Tattered Rose, Mustard Seed, I think, and then there's the other one. Let me see. Scattered Straw. That's what it is. Tattered Rose, Scattered Straw, and then Mustard Seed. No, Dried Marigold. That's what it is. There we go. There are the 3. So I wanted to put this on the background, and then I did come in with my white paint stick. And then I take the edge of my white paint stick and go around the edge of the lid to give the circle, the little bit of the bigger circle, like the circle rings that I like to do. Now, I know here you may not be able to see it, but up close in the still shots, you'll be able to see my white just stick out. I didn't want it to be as bold as my black, so that's why I didn't do that. Now I am going through all of my layering pieces here and getting all of that fun stuff layered down and just getting it. Now Jenny over on her layout, as you can tell up on top, has quite a bit of layering pieces and then subtle pieces of ephemera on the outside of her pages, and I do pretty much the same. I follow this pretty good. I like the strips that she has down. I do all of the fun little embellishment pieces that she has to mimic what this collection has. So make sure that you go check out Laura over there on her channel. And then also, since this is my very first layout for How to Kill a Kit with Style, make sure you go check that out as well. All of that info will be listed down below, all of that jazz. And so, yeah, and then I am just going to go, and it's not painstakingly, but it took me a hot while to get this down, like the embellishments that I wanted to use, because really in retrospect, this has absolutely nothing to do with, this collection has nothing to do with my dog in a sense, but because the cowboy themed, I tried to make it more manageable in that regard. So I am now going to take the circles. The one thing that Jenny did on hers is that she's got 3 circles and then some flares on top, because I can tell that they're flares. They look like flare embellishments, I think. Maybe they're from the print shop. No, they're Pink Fresh Studio. So that's where she did. So anyway, I'm now going to come back in with my colors for my Distress Oxides. Get these glued down because I really, really like this as well. I wanted to get it quite a bit like the same that I did with the others, because really in retrospect there isn't much other than what I put down is the embellishments. So there wasn't really much I did on this side once I get these down. And it's just a little bit of a glow. It's perfect. I love it. And I know that this one isn't really a circle, but it matches what my dog is doing, which is literally sleeping on every which way direction. But they look really well. So I leave them pretty much alone. I do know that I do come back over there and put some stars down just to add a little bit of more pizzazz to it. I do this title that's Besties Work Together. Better Best Friends Work Together Better, I think, or Better Work Together, something like that. But you'll see the still shots. And then I do come in with some of these cowboys and, just little cowboy boots and cowboy hats and just kind of get it to look the way I want it to and just have that loving feeling that I wanted on there. And then, yeah, so make sure you go check out my channel. If you are not a subscriber, I would love to have you. I am trying to hit 4,000 subscribers, so it is free. I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week. I do collaborations like this, a bunch of design teams, all of that fun stuff. My next monthly crop, I know that some of my videos have been pre-recorded and then the date change due to my school schedule. And so I am running it on the 17th, the weekend of the 17th. So make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. And then get over to the group, which is on Facebook, if you join yourself on Facebook and get along. It was so awesome to see all of the layouts last week. Or last week. Because when I filmed this, it was just the weekend before. I know this is going up a little bit later, but, that part, it is what it is. And so now I'm just going through. People I'm looking at it. I'm making sure that it fits my style. I hope that you like this. I do know that I don't even do splatters. Believe it or not, I leave it as is. And I check myself, and then it looks good. And yeah, the still shots are coming up. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you. Make sure that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.